Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be going through my October coloring book haul as well as PDFs. Okay, I'm gonna get started first with some of the PDFs I picked up this month. This one I'm so excited about, and I'm also a little bit intimidated to color this because this is from the artist Mardel Rubio. I don't know if you've watched any of my past videos. I've done my entire book collection. I've shown some of his books, and the most recent, I think I showed you guys one of his PDF books that just came out called Ardana. You can contact him if you're interested in any of his books in the PDF version. You can purchase them directly from him. He actually just came out with two new ones, a Halloween one and a Christmas one. So I'm going to make sure I leave the link to his Facebook page as well as his group page where everyone shares their colored images of his work. This one was included if you purchased his book, Ardana. If you purchased the PDF book from him, he would include a portrait of you as an addition to the book in the same style and theme as the book, which I'm really happy with how it came out. Of course, this looks like me on a good day when I have my hair nice and straightened and everything. So I'm really happy with it. He's a really lovely man. All of the proceeds he got from the book, he was donating it to the church he goes to in the Philippines. And I also just wanted to mention really quick, last night before I made this video, I was looking on Amazon for coloring books. And I happened to come across this one coloring book. I'm gonna insert it just so you can be familiar with who it is. So essentially, this publisher, I use the term publisher very loosely. They're called Coloring Phebe, and I noticed on the back of their cover they had some pictures of artwork from Mardel Rubio and some other pictures. I don't know who the other artists could be, but I really encourage you. Now, this is all allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, just to be on the safe side, but the pictures speak for themselves. You know, it's obviously his work they're selling in this book. This has been happening so often on Amazon. It's like just pages and pages filled with these kind of fly-by-night again, publishers. I think they just like want to make a quick buck because they know coloring books are popular right now. And it's really sad because sometimes these artists that they steal from, they're independent artists. They don't have like necessarily a publisher to back them up, or lawyers, you know, to fight this sort of thing. So I just want to let everyone be aware of this particular publisher. That's probably not even just Mardel's work they're stealing. I'm sure they're stealing like other people's work as well. So I kind of wanted to let everyone know this is allegedly, again, allegedly. So if you want to check them out and see if you find any artists maybe you're familiar with. Of course, we can't all be familiar with all the artists that are out there. I think it's kind of up to us to do our due diligence when we're shopping on Amazon. Of course, you can't know like everything. Like you can't be, especially if you're just like a casual colorist maybe, or a new colorist, maybe you don't know a lot of the artists out there yet. So I kind of hope to rely on the people in like Facebook groups whenever they come across this to make sure they let the artist know, or even just post about it if they find out in groups, or if you have a YouTube channel, especially if you have a big following. I don't have that many followers, so hopefully if anybody bigger than me could pick this up too, it would be really great. Yeah, so I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so let's move on. These next few images I got from Etsy. This one I thought was really cute. I like when things are like in like little terrariums. I thought it was kind of cute and funny that this girl's in a terrarium. She's got her little cell phone in there. This is from the Etsy shop Kamillu. She has a lot of really cute images. I just found this shop not too long ago. I'll make sure I put the links in the description for her shop. And then as this one as well. This one is really cute for Christmas. Her shop is called SandraWintherArt. I'm not really too crazy for Christmas. Actually, as like maybe you guys notice I'm crazy for Halloween, but I do want to do some stuff for Christmas. I know Christmas is another big coloring kind of holiday, so I'm excited for that one. I might not do this one till maybe closer to Christmas. And these are from Coloring Chicks. I know I show this artist a lot, but I'm in love with all of her stuff, really. This one I'm super excited for. I think this one's like the cutest one ever. And I really love Marie Antoinette stuff already as well. My middle name is actually Antoinette. That's after my mom, though, not Marie Antoinette. So I'm really looking forward to doing this one. I think after I have a few more days left of October when I'm posting this. So I have a few more Halloween pictures I want to try and get done before the end of the month comes, but this is definitely next on my list. And then I got these images for free from the Fabrika Fantasy's website. Her website, she has a listing of, she has a lot of books, like kind of fantasy themed books, but then she also has some free images she gives away. So they are, when you print them out, it's kind of a little bit awkward because her books, I think, are mostly in like that square format. So you got to kind of play around with the printing settings. But yeah, and this is also another freebie this is from Rita Berman. I think you could probably, if you follow her on Instagram, you can get this, the link for this one. This is a limited time only though. So this one, I just posted it up on the Coloring Divas, the link too. But I think at the time I posted it, it said it was available for 10 days. So if you're watching this right when I post this, it's probably still available. It's really cute, little autumn Halloween scene. So that's it for those PDFs. I actually have a couple of more PDFs that I got this month, but I didn't print them out. I'm trying to not print them out unless I think I'm going to color them right away. So I'm trying to want to save on space. Okay, now let's get into the coloring books. Most exciting part of the video. I'm going to start off with some happy mail that I received from my coloring bestie Monet, the Coloring Diva here on YouTube. This one is by Miss Mauve, Adult Coloring Book, Mandalas and Jill. They're nice single-sided images. So if you want, you could use gel pens. I like to do gel pens when I do mandalas. And I don't usually do too many mandalas, but this one looks interesting. So that's that one. This one, I'm excited. I was excited to get this. It's funny because this is a Grazia Salvo 2019 calendar. And when Monet had asked me, she's like, you want the 2019 calendar or the 2021 calendar? So I was like, because this is things I had on my my Amazon wish list. And so she's like, you want the 2019 calendar? But I was like, yeah, because the newer calendar she puts out, it's with the same images, but this one was when she was still with Phoenix Amulet Publishing. And I wanted this one because the images are separate from, you know, the calendar part. So I didn't necessarily want it for that calendar. I wanted it for the images. The only thing, kind of, it's got the little hole there. But I think if I print them out, you know, I scan them or print them, maybe I could even just like make it so that hole doesn't exist. You could just like put a little eraser or a white color little square or something where the hole is, and you won't even see it. So actually, when I posted this in the Coloring Divas group, that I got this from Monet, a couple of the ladies wanted to get it too, so I know a few of us in the group picked this one up, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it was around like $6 at the time. So I like it. I'm glad Monet got that one for me. And then this one also was Tiny Kingdom. I had this on my wish list. I had seen this on someone else's book haul video, like an older book haul. I think it was Grace. She does a lot of lives, but she has this huge, humongous coloring book collection. I think at the time in 2018 it was huge, so I'm assuming it must be even larger now. But if I can remember the video, I'll link it in the description. But this is a really cute book. The artist is Lila Alexander. This is an older book. I think this is, it's from 2016, but it has a lot of cute images. Has like, I did a flip through of this, so if you want to check it out in more detail, check out my channel. But I'm really finding that I like these little scenes in like bottles and terrariums and little teacups and stuff. I think that's really cute. This one is Enchanted Christmas coloring book, Creative Haven. This is a newer one by Teresa Goodridge. I just when Monet did her live chat, not the last one, but I think the one or two before, sometimes she does book giveaways, and you know, we have to pick like a number, and then she does a random number generator, and whoever picks the number, you know, they win the book. Kind of like, it's fun. She usually does them on Sunday nights, when she does her color and swatching. But this is a newer one from Teresa Goodridge. Cute for Christmas. I have some other Christmas books to show you next. I'm going to show these all together because not too long ago, Amazon had their buy two get one free sale. Again, I think it was probably for Columbus Day. I think that's when when the sale started. It was for that whole week. And at first I was like, I'm not really into too many of the books they had up this time. And I have, you know, I've taken advantage of that sale many times before. I said, well, let me take advantage of this. I said, let me look for some Christmas books. Creative Haven has lots of themes, so I ended up picking up these 3 Christmas books, and plus now I have this one from Monet, so I'm pretty well stocked for Christmas, I think. Like I said, I'm not really generally too crazy for Christmas, probably as some other people are, but this one is Marjorie's Sarnot. What's this? That's a pretty one. It's from 2018, so it's a little bit older. Again, a lot of really cute Christmas images in that one. And then this one, Vintage Christmas Windows. This is by David and Lagenia Boda. This one, this guy, artist, did this. There's like, they have Creative Havens. The only other one I've seen by this one for Creative Haven is the Circular Cities. I don't have that one, but I'm thinking about getting it because I like when things are like in a circle. It's a little bit easier to color. But this is all vintage Christmas windows, which I like because I used to be like into visual merchandising, you know, for work a long time ago. So that's something I like, a subject I'm interested in. And then this one is Christmas Charm coloring book. This is also by Teresa Goodrich. More Christmas. So if you like Christmas, these are perfect. All right, next I have this one, Anne of Green Gables, Color of the Classics. I think I have a few books in the series Color of the Classics. I got this from eBay, along with a couple of other books. I look through eBay sometimes just to get maybe some older books that they don't make anymore, or you get them cheaper than buying them new. So like this one was originally $13.95. I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was cheaper than $13.95, I'm sure. And then this one is not a coloring book, but it's I also got this from eBay, but I thought it was, I actually just bought it for this color wheel. It's a pastel color wheel book. It's like a discarded library book. But if you're interested, I'm sure they still have copies up. You could probably find it on eBay or Amazon if you did a search for it. But it's all like tutorials on coloring with pastels. Pretty interesting stuff if you're want to learn how to draw and do different techniques with pastels. This book kind of smells like an old library book, but I thought it was interesting. I have a lot of pastels, but I don't really, the only thing I ever use them for is backgrounds, so this is kind of interesting if you want to, and it gives you some color theory introduction to coloring wheels and stuff like that. But basically I bought it for this little color wheel. And then, all right, this one is also another book I found on Grace's Corners YouTube channel, in her older videos, and I really thought this was really pretty. I've been kind of looking for older books since I've just started coloring about 1.5 years ago. So I've been trying to look for older books that maybe I have missed or I haven't heard of before. But I was able to find this one on Book Depository for, I think it's about $14. They sell it on Amazon too. But and this one too, you can get on Book Depository. This is the second in the series. They're by the same artist, which her name is Kim Miso. I think is the name of the artist that does these books. I think maybe she goes by Wishing Star. I haven't been able to find any other books by the artist except for these two. It's from 2015, these books. Yeah, it says 2015 by Wishing Star. And the publisher, Book Edda, I even tried to look them up, but it looks like they might not even be in business anymore either, because the Facebook page I came across for them, they don't have any new posts or anything. But what I was saying, these are also available on Amazon too, through Book Depository actually. But I noticed sometimes I'll see books being sold by Book Depository through Amazon, like the marketplace, and then I'll go over to Book Depository, and a majority of the times if you buy it directly from Book Depository, it's a couple of dollars cheaper. I don't know, I guess maybe they have to pay selling fees or something to Amazon. So if you ever you're looking through books that's not sold directly from Amazon and you see the seller, I check out, like, Google the seller and see if they have their own website. Usually it's cheaper, like thrift books even. Sometimes I'll see thrift books on Amazon and it'll be a little bit more expensive. Sometimes it's the other way around, but I always make sure if it's not being sold directly by Amazon, I'll check out that seller. I'll Google the seller and see if I find it someplace else a little bit cheaper. You know, a couple of dollars, not a big deal, but for me, I like to get the cheapest price. But anyway, as I was saying, these two books are in a series by the same artist, but they're not in any way like they're not related subjects. Like this one is all about like different myths and goddesses and different countries and stuff. It's in Korean and it's also in English, which is nice. I have flip throughs of both of these on my channel, which I wasn't going to originally do flip throughs because I was like, oh, these are old books, but I really like them, so I thought I thought you guys might like it as well. See, it says book 2, the other one's book 1. This one I think is harder to find than this first one. For some reason I have seen this, I think Cool Craft Books might sell this on Etsy, but you can get it on Book Depository cheaper. All right, next is Fantasy Kingdom by Juliana Emerson. This is an older book too. Let's see, what is this? Really, really pretty images. It's a shame that it's on the, the Amazon Create Space paper, but of course you could always scan the images if you want to color them, if you don't like the paper, which is I think I might do. A lot of really cute fantasy images in this book. Dragons, fairies, really cute stuff. I really like this. She has another book I want to get. It's like Italian fashion, which actually I did order it, but Amazon, wonderful Amazon, lost my package, so I didn't get it, but I have to order it again. So a lot of different things in this book. I like it a lot. The back images. Okay, this one is Beautiful Monsters by Kamillu. I think it's one of her newest ones. She has a lot of coloring books out. I think she does a lot of, let's see, she has a lot of books. I think she does a lot of drawing tutorials on her YouTube channel. I did a flip through of this. This is 2 sets of images with this black paper, which I'm really not too crazy for, but I didn't get a chance to color any of these for Halloween, which I kind of wish I would have, but maybe it's always next year. This, I think I might have mentioned this in my flip through, that it comes in 3 different sizes. This little size, standard coloring book size, and then a hardcover. And one of, somebody did leave me a comment letting me know that the paper is the same in all those versions. So keep that in mind if you're gonna purchase one of her books. And this next one is Mysterious Faces. I did a flip through of this on my channel if you'd like to get a closer look. This is by KevinTeoArt and Sabrok. I think maybe they're like a married couple. I'm not sure. But KevinTeo has a Etsy shop. I'll leave the link to in the description. I like these faces a lot. They have some men thrown in here too. I've noticed lately a lot of artists have been giving us some men to color, which I think is really great. And then this one, I just got this one. It's by Coco Wyo Beauties. I think this was only $4.99 when I purchased it, which I think is a really great price for all these images, especially if you're like me, you like coloring faces. There's a lot of different ethnicities you can do in here. You can practice your skin tones. So I think this is really nice. And then this other one I have from Coco Wyo as well. Sushi Animals. I did a flip on this one too. This one's just a cute little, this is even good for kids. Cute, simple coloring, fun. This one is Faces in the Forest by Jen Racine. I did a flip through of this one too, and I like this one a lot too. It's kind of gives me a little bit Emily Oberg vibes, like it's I think kind of like Scandinavian style, but I like all the different there's a lot of different faces in here, a lot of like very inclusive faces. That's another trend I like seeing in coloring books. A lot of different ethnicities getting represented and more men. I like that. All right, and then this one, I left this one for last because I did a giveaway on this book. I have a flip through of this coloring book up on my channel. This is a vintage coloring book from the 1980s, 1984 to be exact. I was able to get a second copy, so I let everyone know if they were interested, if they wanted to get, I was giving away my second copy to anyone who wanted it, to leave me a emoji, a dress emoji in the comments. And I did get a few of you guys that left me some comments. So what I did was I went online and did a comment picker for YouTube, and the winner ended up being Barbara Winsky. So thank you, Barbara Winsky, for your comment, and everyone else who left me comments. I really appreciate it. This book is on its way now to Barbara. Barbara, I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did. Okay, so that's it for the month of October coloring book haul and PDF pages. I hope you've gotten to find some maybe artists you haven't heard of before, or some books you want to put on your coloring book list. I hope everyone has a really great day. I'll see you next time.